Hello guys, my name is Willem. Welcome to LRD X Cars. I'm here still in Knokke for the Zoute Grand Prix and it's the last day here where the Zoute GT Tour will be going on. All newer cars with a maximum age of 20 years old that have done like a nice cruise here around the Belgian landscapes. And they now gathered here at this parking lot where they will be going with a police escort to their end destination where they will be parking up, and we'll share most of the cars that have driven this year, the Zoute GT Tour here with you guys. Enjoy watching the video. Yeah guys, then all the cars parked up here behind the sea, like you can see behind me. I'm gonna take you through here some of the nicest cars that I've seen. A lot of 911 Dakars, the new 911 Dakar. I think 3 times I've seen it driving around. One with the off-road livery and like you see behind me, just a silver one. I'm gonna take you through some of the nice cars here, so enjoy. Like I said, 3 times the 911 Dakar. We've seen here driving the Zoute GT Tour. This one in just a silver color. It doesn't look that aggressive, or doesn't get that much attention as if you pick a livery to it. But it's cool to see her driving around. I walk here past some of the cars. New M3 here, cool F8. Here's another 911 Dakar, like you can see. Yeah, quite a big fan of the 911 Dakar. It's a cool looking one. More daily usable because it sits a bit higher. And a cool color to it, like you can see. I think it was 40 millimeters higher than a regular car, and you still have like the lifting system that still works. So quite a cool one here, 911 Dakar. The GT3 on the 991, AMG GTC, you've seen. An older one that drove the Zoute Rally. And here another one is this Taycan in quite a striking color. I think it's like a purple color of a Porsche. Viola, but I don't think it's a metallic one. And like you see, quite a cool lineup here of all the cars parked behind each other. Another 911 here. And here the latest SL63 AMG. I did a test drive on one. It was quite a good driver's car. I was quite surprised by that one. If you haven't seen the test drive, then you can go check it out on my channel. You have a Audi R8, the V10 Spider. Last model of Audi R8, cool one here. And the Vantage here. I think next year the Vantage will also be replaced, a new one. Another one, the Volante version. And then another 911, of course, a lot of them here. And a lot of cars from the RE Cars dealership are here. I visited them once. A lot of cars I've turned up in. Quite cool is this Verde Mantis Huracan Spider. Made quite a nice sound. Another Turbo S next to it. Here's some more Ferraris. The F12, 6.3 liter V12 in this one. Still looks quite good, I think. Now you of course have the A12. And the A12 will also be replaced in the near future. Here another cool one is this Grigio Scuro, I think it is. Sort of a flat grey paint on this 48 Spider. Some carbon details. Looks quite nice. Then the older Maserati Gran Turismo, even a Gran Cabrio it is. Quite nice. Then there is the Zoute gallery behind, where I showed you around all the Bonhams cars. If you haven't seen the video, you can also go check that one out. Very special Ferrari with auction tariff, I think 5 million plus. And continuing the walk, here you have a 458 Spider, the sort of wrap here to create more of a black roof to it. Looks quite nice in the white. Then a GT3 992 DBX. See them more and more driving around the DBXs, more than the Urises that you would normally see here in Knokke driving around. Most of the time Turbo S here in the white, looks good. And here a Lotus, the Mira V6 Ferrari Roma. I recently saw the Roma Spider here at the Zoute Prado. So if you want to see more of that car, then you can check the review out. Here a DBS Superleggera Volante. So a nice one. And here the V12 Vantage. Vantage V12 Roadster even. Also did a review of that one at the showroom. Quite cool here in the sort of the matte color of green. Looks quite nice. Also have a look here on the interior. Quite a special spec here on the interior. Racing season and cream with sort of a woven fabric on the inside. Looks quite nice. Then here another DBS. With the tan interior, I think it's sort of a darker green one than another V12 vantage here. This time a hardtop. The full carbon roof, matte carbon spoiler on. And then the two central exhausts you have on the V12s or vantage. Cool one. Here a classic one. The GT4 RS here. Also a lot of them seen driving around here this time at the rally. This is a Weissach car even, the Gars red. Very good driver's car they say. Here a Portofino, so quite a cool one. Then just a regular 992, the M3 Touring. Now out for a couple of years, you see them more and more driving around. The F8 Spider here. So the Grigio color, and quite nice, it's like you see, he just left this window open. Quite a fun thing that you can hear the sound of course of the V8 engine. A regular turbo 992. Here the McLaren Artura, the V6 hybrid. Nice McLaren orange color to it. Looks quite good. The newer McLaren. I think you will see them more and more driving around. Here the air louvers. To the front, you can also have a look here at the front of the car. Looks quite nice. Here the 296 GTB it is. Quite a nice tricolore stripe here running underneath. I think it's sort of the darker green, not the racing green. I think it's another darker color of green with a nice tan interior, cool spec to it, black wheels. Again the V6 hybrid. Next to each other here, McLaren and Ferrari, the latest hybrid cars. And then a 901 again. Here an older 911. You see that he has some aftermarket hood on. The turbo S-cap. Another 911 here. A lot of them driving around. Here you have a GT2 RS. 700 horsepower. Quite a funny number plate on this one. Fastest Porsche still out. And cool to see here the full Weissach pack. You have like the carbon hood. Carbon roof, big spoiler here, all the nice carbon details. That they should also make carbon in the GT3 RS I think. Then the Weissach car here. Hey.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you.
A good looking one in the racing yellow, the GT2 RS. Like I said, still a very fast one. Cool is how they finished everything off here in the carbon fiber. Even the air intakes, full roll cage in. A cool one. Here you have the Roma next to it, sort of the Roma blue color I think it is. I think I quite like it. More of a daily Ferrari. And here another turbo next to it. Then another GT3 RS of the 901 series. Now you also have the 992 series GT3 RS's. We'll also see here. Then come here to the Speedster. So quite a special one, the Speedster. Here in a sort of painted sample color. Don't know the name of it, but it looks quite good. The fabric groove you manually need to put on and off. And it's a limited one. Quite cool, I'm gonna see on the inside. This is car 42 of the 1948. Cool one here. And then a Huracan Evo Spider next to it. And I think for the guys that know a lot about cycling, the world champion of cycling was driving that car. I think his name is Van der Poel. And here another GT4 RS with some cool stickers on, like the blue wheels you have, blue Porsche naming. And again a Weissach car, all the carbon here on the air intakes. Quite cool roll cage in, full carbon spoiler. Then you see here the 4-liter flat 6 engine. You also have in the GT3s, placed here right in the GT4 body. Yeah, cool one. Then a F-Type here next to it. I think it's a V6 car. 488 Spider. Yeah, looks quite good. Not the most striking color. Here, this is also quite a cool one. A green California T it is. I quite like a green on car, so quite like that. The grey is a bit boring if you compare them here next to each other. Then always take a nice color to it. Here another 911 next to it. Then Targa model. Another Kelly T. Then a 812 GTS is also quite a cool one. The GTSs, they are not mammals, but they've been for a limited time in production, so it's quite a rare sight here to see 812 GTS with the hardtop that folds in. Cool carbon details here on the diffuser, like you can see, quite nice. And here a Huracan STO next to it. Also seen a lot of those here the last couple of days. And this one actually drove here the Zoute GT Tour. This matte blue color. And the cool thing about the STO is that you can always go for the two-tone. You have like an extra color to complement it with a sticker set like you see. Quite nice, the big roof snorkel on top and here the shark fin. Yeah, quite a nice one. Rear wheel driven only, this Huracan STO. Yeah, good looking one. Then here we have a Evo Spider next to it. Also a cool one, but a bit boring in the grey color if I think I'm gonna be honest. Nice that you put some yellow striping on to make it a bit more special, but yeah, always go for a nice and bold color, guys. You have a supercar, so everybody knows already when you come around, so the color won't make that big of a difference, I think. A Ford GTS here, quite nice, crayon. Then another GT4 RS here. Like I said, a lot of them already here. Quite a new car to see here driving around that much. Passing by is a cool orange 992 GT3. Nice color to it. You see the carbon hood you always have on the Weissach cars. And here the Ferrari FF. Now you have like the Puro Sangue, the sort of newer version of Ferrari you can take your family in. Also did a review about that one, the Puro Sangue. Here at the Zoute Prado, so if you haven't seen it then you can check it out. Here you have the replacement of the FF next to it, the GTC 4 Lusso. Nice Tour de France blue color. Quite nice. And another classic. Another Targa Porsche here. BMW M8 here. Competition even. Another classic one. This is quite a beautiful classic one. I think it's a DB5 and then sort of in the historical racing color of Aston Martin. Nice sight to see here.
Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
And another GT3 here, but this time with the touring pack. Black one with gold wheels. Gonna see if it's a manual car. No, it's with the PDK in. That's the option that you have nowadays on the touring. I think the first time the touring came out you could only go for the manual car. Now you have the option to go for a PDK one. And here is silver Portofino. Quite a boring color. Silver on a Ferrari. Then here a 911. Another F8 Spider here. Again with not the most striking color, but he is gone for a nice tan interior. So that's a good choice. Then continuing the walk, we have here the newer F-Type. Yeah, good look. Big BMW Jeep. And here you have the new 992 GT3 RS. I think it's in the Mason blue color. I've seen it on GT3s in the past. This is no Weissach car, like you see. Thinking about it, paying 50,000 euros more for the Weissach pack is maybe a bit too much, but it depends if you will actually go and drive it that much or you're just going to collect it. Yeah, cool one here, very big wing. You see the DRS system is open now. Yeah. Big diffuser on here, some extra air outlets. Yeah, we'll track hard this one. Cool to see here in this painted sample color.
The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the big
Then another 911, another Huracan Evo next to it. To the matte grey color 11. Then we come to something more interesting than all the 911s. A cool event door SVJ. Also saw it here driving last year. It is even the SVJ Roadster version, so a limited one. And then this gold color looks quite striking. And check here you can see it, one of 800 in the world. A cool one here in this gold color. SVJ Roadster. Only thing is that he's gone for the racing seats. Those are quite hard to sit in. But nice stand, like you see here, these two panels you can take off. That you have Roadster. It's cool. You even put like the Lamborghini badge on, like you would have on Ferraris. It's cool. Big V12, 6.5 liter. Nice spoiler on. And of course the ALA system that was introduced on the Performante. Now, of course, you can find it on more track-focused cars of Lamborghini. But this is quite a cool one. I think one of the coolest here to see this year. Then here we also have the new Rolls-Royce, the Spectre. Also recently reviewed it. Took a seat on the inside even. Even on the back it was quite comfortable to sit. Nice with the white leather, orange piping and stitching, and then sort of grey to complement it with, and all the beautiful wood, of course, always veneer on the Rollses. First time they've gone for a full electric car. Rolls-Royce, and I think it's quite a good looking one. They say it also drives quite well. Here another M4 next to it, and for competition, even a cab model, and a Ferrari 458. One of my favorites, because it's like one of the last naturally aspirated V8s. And quite cool is you've gone for a full red leather interior with the racing seats in. Quite a nice one. I think it's even a spider, like you see. This roof can fold in. Yeah, good looking one. And then another quite special one to see here is this Jaguar F-Type, but not any regular F-Type. It's a Project 7 car, like you can see. Then you have like the bubble on top. It's quite a nice one with spoiler on. These ones are also limited, so it's not like you can still order one. Project 7 car. Quite cool, some carbon details to it. Also see it here in the front. That's a bit more sporty with the carbon lip. Yeah, nice to see it driving around here. I think most of them are in collections, so this guy actually drives it around. Another 911. Here another GT3 RS, a new one. This time with the Weissach pack, like you see with the carbon hood, carbon roof. A cool one here. Quite like it here in this. I think it's sort of a flat grey color they are using again with the big spoiler on. Nice to see here. And a McLaren here next to it. I think it's a 570 GT, it says even. Another nice one with a red interior to make it a bit more striking. Here, this is also a cool spec. The Targa with a sort of a green color, flat green, and then with a dark brown leather interior. Looks nice. Here this Huracan. I think it's not an Evo, just a Huracan rear wheel drive. You can see it on the front bumper. Then in this nice orange color. Would love to take a Lamborghini out in a nice orange color. Really suits it, I think. Then another GT4S. I think it's already the third or the fourth we've seen here. Again with a Weissach pack on. Cool to see. Really cool. Fun drivers cars. Then another 911 here. Cab model. BMW M4. Competition even, and he has put some carbon parts on, like you see here on the side flicks, the mirrors, side skirts. These are all M performance parts, like you can read. Quite cool, you can put them after on if you want. The spoiler is also afterwards put on, like here also the diffuser fin. And this very sporty looking exhaust system, it's also from BMW. Cool look, special form in them. Spoiler on also from M Performance. Here another 911 Dakar here. This time you have like the rough roads livery to it. It's quite an expensive option, but it's way more striking than if you'd go for the silver car or a blue car. And I think it's cool, the rough roads livery. In this livery it actually won the Dakar race back in the day, so yeah, nice to see it here in this color. And I think another Brewster green Porsche 992. quite like green on Porsches. Then with a nice tan interior would be awesome.
I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
Then another 992 GT3. A lot of them driving around here. They're quite new, so a lot of them want to get driven, want to get the miles on, to have a lot of fun with. And yeah, it's cool to see. Really cool, really a track car for the road. And I hope a lot of owners will also take it on the track. That's where it, of course, belongs. Here another AMG GT. I think it's sort of a final edition or a black edition, because that's like the matte black color on. Quite cool. Yeah, the GT edition 50 it says. Another F8 Spider here. Looks way better in the nice red color and the yellow color than all the boring silver colors. Yeah, cool one. The last one to only have a V8 in. Now you have like the V8 hybrid or the V6 hybrid cars. So I think these ones will also keep quite good in value. Although it's not like a naturally aspirated V8, but yeah, it's the last one to have only a V8 in. So that's special, guys. And here a Targa of 991.2. Cool looking, the Targas you always see driving around a lot, because yeah, it's nice. And here, I think it's in a Miami blue color, if I'm not wrong. And then the previous version, the 991.2 GT3 RS, also looks aggressive, but if you compare it now with the newer car looks way more aggressive. And some aftermarket wheels on. I think also the Weissach pack on this car, like you see, full carbon spoiler, roof, hood. Of course, to save some weight. Then you also have like a roll cage in. You can read Weissach on the seats. A good looking one. Then here a Jaguar. It's also quite a special one. It's a XK RS. They also made it like at the end of the XK line. And they're also quite rare. You don't see them that much. Some carbon details here on the diffuser, the spoiler, and always in these nice blue colors. You can also pick them in black at the time, but yeah, I think this blue really fits it. Just as the GT3 RS in blue really fits. Then the Crayon 992 GT3. Also a lot of them driving around here. Yeah, cool. Nice to share all these beautiful cars with you guys. I'm going to end the video here in front of the coolest one I think that participated this year, the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. I hope you enjoyed all the cars here that drove this year Zoute GT Tour. Hope you also enjoyed the other videos I made here at the Zoute Grand Prix. And of course I'll be back here next year, and please do go watch all the reviews I did here at the Prado. Also showed all the cars of the Bonhams that were auctioned here. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, then please do subscribe and leave a like, of course, to help me out. And see you in the next video, guys. Bye.
The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be